Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed that line Gabe threw down. We were trying to get that line all day last week, and you finally got it together. We got it on film. Vibes were at an all-time high. Put the camera away, just went to shred. We're having a blast, just getting rowdy in the park, and then it happened. It was variable snow conditions that day. The run before, I went to fronty the first jump and felt like I was barely getting over the knuckle, and then the next run the snow just sped up and I made a poor judgment call and I went in way too hot, went to do an invert and over sent that jump to the moon. I was wide open, so there was really no way to prevent it, but I ended up going to flat and then going to flat on my back and ended up doing a T4 and T5 compression fracture on my back. It is the absolute best case scenario for a back break. I am incredibly fortunate, incredibly thankful I was able to walk down the mountain still. I was able to walk the next day and go to work. So far I don't really know much other than the fact that it's broken, but I'm walking. I'm stoked on that. I don't even know what to say other than that. I'm grateful. So what does this mean for me and snowboarding for the season? Well, truthfully, unless if I go to Mammoth or Hood, I'm out for the season. I've got 8 to 10 week recovery, but I'm already 1 week down, 7 days down. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. I mean, I had a great season. I was almost pushing 100 days already this year. So I'm super thankful for that. I was progressing, I was riding great. I really start to find my rhythm in the spring. When the snow starts to soften up, the homies out at Snowbowl are so incredible, they're so awesome. Everybody's driving each other to go harder, push each other in a safe and healthy manner. And unfortunately, you know, just a bad judgment call on my end was made. I was just having such a good lap. I was so in the zone that, you know, it felt like nothing was gonna stop me, and gravity ran its course, and it did. And truth be told, these things happen in the sport, and injuries are a minor setback in the long run in the big scope of things, right? The mental challenges this is presenting me with is just like learning a new trick. It's just like driving that much harder and refining yourself. And so when it comes down to an injury, I mean, there's always two ways to look at it. I can sit there and wallow in my sorrows all day and be like, oh man, you guys are having so much fun on those powder days, you're having so much fun in the park. Or I could be right there up there with them too mentally and be like, dude, you got this trick, you know? Or I could sit around on the couch all day and not be productive, but at the end of the day, what does that do for me? What does that do for you? Anybody? And through bad, there's always a way to look at it for good, and there's always a way to overcome it and come out stronger. All this has done in the last 7 days is it's made me so much hungrier to get back out on the mountain. It's made me so much hungrier to take the tools I have and really refine them and learn how to use them to the fullest. There's really not a lot of bad in this situation, to be honest. This is why I love this sport. The drive, the mental game, the mental workout, the exercise. And again, it stinks, sure. A lot of the homies are bummed out, and I'm like, guys, it's part of the game. It's what we live for, right? I live to snowboard. I live to get on that mountain almost every single day. And I also live to better myself and better the people around me. And right now, I may have, you know, the thing I'm truly most passionate taken away from me. I can't go out and physically snowboard. You know, I can't go out and physically hike yet. But I can still sit there, grab the long lens, take the photos, refine those skills, and just build upon my foundation in ways that I've put off for so long because I got comfortable and complacent. So truth be told, I'm hyped on this injury. I know it sounds a little backwards, but this is really, really gonna drive me and push me out of my comfort zone, you know? Conflict definitely drives creativity, and I'm still gonna be hammering away. I'm gonna be behind the computer making GoPro tutorials. I'm gonna be out on the mountain using my long lens, making video edits still. It might not be follow cams, it might not be what I'm used to, and I might not be in the action, but I can still capture it in a different and unique way. So I'm super hyped on it, guys. I'm just thankful that I get to walk outside and still at least watch the sport I love so much and watch all the homies succeed in it. So, well, I appreciate you bearing with me through this minor life update, but I'm excited to bring you a bunch of new content. And if you did like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more GoPro tutorials and more edits, guys. I'll see you later.